Hello everyone, Justin from Out of the Basement here, and today I wanted to do a little follow-up video to our most previous episode of Figure It Out that was covering the rumors and the leaks that were associated with the Hasbro Fan First Friday live stream. Figure It Out episodes are recorded on Tuesdays, so we only had a little bit to work with, but everything that got leaked was pretty much the whole presentation for the Friday stream. But I felt the need to make this video just so we can show off those official reveals and photos for you guys, because I think that's pretty important. First things first, the Kenner Deco stuff that was rumored did turn out to be true. Those actually got officially announced on Thursday by, I believe it was IGN. So that was officially announced on Thursday, even before the Friday stream. Of course, that is Obi-Wan Kenobi, Greedo, and Jawa, and these are Amazon exclusives. Now, admittedly, these look pretty cool. Obi-Wan Kenobi features a new photoreal face update, which looks absolutely incredible. I especially love the beard. I really hope this photoreal head gets released on the regular theatrical looking Obi-Wan Kenobi, maybe in a future wave sometime down the road, because these Kenner Deco figures are not for me personally. I just prefer the authentic way that they look in the films. I'm not nostalgic for Kenner. Neither Nate or myself are necessarily nostalgic for Kenner. I am personally 25. I didn't grow up with the Kenner figures, but it's great for those who did, and for everyone hyped on these, I'm super happy for you. This is not hate at all. This is just my personal opinion that I'm passing on all three of these. However, Nate himself did secure a pre-order for Obi-Wan Kenobi and Greedo. Speaking of Greedo, the Greedo looks great as well. Admittedly, I love the different shades of green that you get and kind of the bluish paint that they did for the eyes. These are, of course, in respect to their original look on the Kenner figures, of course, in the late 70s. I especially love the lime green that is like the clothing jacket-ish thing for Greedo. So that admittedly does look pretty dope as well. The Jawa will probably be the least desirable out of this trio here. It just kind of looks like the regular Jawa with a little bit of orange in it. You know, it's a small figure, so paying that money for a small figure, I know that affects some people's purchasing opinion as well. Not me personally, but I can see why this would be the least desirable out of the three. Like I said, Nate did secure a pre-order for the Obi-Wan and Greedo, and I'm sure he'll do reviews of those when they come out. And then those Phantom Menace cardback figures that were heavily rumored and leaked turned out to be true with the additional Battle Droid. They're going to have a 4-figure wave, and these are exclusive to Best Buy. Best Buy got their whole wave of special Phantom Menace 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm figures. It's a very random selection to make them Best Buy exclusive. Qui-Gon Gin is going to be a part of this wave with a photoreal update. We're 2 for 2 with photoreal updates. Again, hope the Kenobi one comes out on the regular body, but this Qui-Gon looks pretty dang good. They said that the original release, I remember this, with the original release of Qui-Gon, they sort of changed his eyes. They did something with the eyes. I think it's a rather nice looking figure, but in desperate need of a photoreal update, and they said they had to kind of retool the head and the face a bit to take the photoreal process that they do, and it looks pretty incredible. I'm actually really excited for this new Qui-Gon Jinn. Of course, these are all on those Phantom Menace nostalgic 1999 card backs, just like the original toy line was back in '99. So this is the stuff that we're kind of nostalgic about. We grew up with the prequels. Well, we grew up with the original trilogy first, but as we were actually growing up, we grew up with the prequels, if that makes sense. But this is the kind of stuff that we are nostalgic for. So these look awesome. Mace Windu. Sorry, Nate, but it does not come with the blue lightsaber. I know he was hoping that it would come with the blue lightsaber like the original Phantom Menace card back Mace Windu figure did, of course, because he doesn't ignite his saber in the movie. So he was kind of hoping they would do that because Hasbro has been known to like pay homage to classic mistakes. but he comes with a purple lightsaber. So at the same time, it's good for people who want an authentic looking version of Mace Windu. Of course, we've had him before. He looks great. These are pretty much all just repacks at this point. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. We are also getting Jar Binks with less accessories on the card back. Jar Jar just comes with the spear on this one, and the Jar Jar is still $29.99, and it doesn't come with the Booma accessory or the shield. It just comes with the spear, and it's still $29.99, a deluxe price. Ooh! Incredibly puzzled to remain with the $30 price tag for the deluxe Jar Jar, even though it comes with less accessories than the actual deluxe figure. So if you're gonna want the Jar Jar, you're gonna have to pay the iron price. However, it's what you gotta do if you want it on card back. I'm sorry. And of course, the fourth one in that wave is the B1 Battle Droid, which that was technically a Phantom Menace figure when it came out. So I think it makes perfect sense that this would show up in this card back wave that is again exclusive to Best Buy. But yeah, it's also the Battle Droid. Battle Droid is a great figure. I love how it folds up and everything. So that's pretty cool for people who are interested in the Phantom Menace card backs. I personally just plan on getting Qui-Gon Gin because of that amazing photoreal update. I already have Mace, the better Jar Jar, and the Battle Droid. So I just paying full price just to get the nice looking card backs. I'm not personally down for that, but again, that's not a knock on anything. Go ahead, buy away if you're into that sort of stuff. Do it. I kind of want to save the more interesting stuff for last. So we have some vintage collection reveals for all you TVC fans out there. We have Maul and Ahsoka from Season 7 of Clone Wars. And looking at that Maul, it just makes me hungry to see those robo legs in the 6-inch Black Series scale. I would love to see that. But again, both figures look pretty great. For all you vintage collection fans out there, I'm happy for you. Vintage collection fans are also getting an Endor Leia, a Peplu Ewok with the wrong Ewok on the card, just like the classic figure was, and the ATST driver. So those vintage collection cards are also going to have those 50th anniversary Lucasfilm stickers in the corner for all you collectors out there of the vintage collection. We like to at least mention that in our videos for anyone who might collect both, and that's why you watch the show, and you might collect both, and you might want to hear us sprinkle in some TVC. I don't really collect any, but again, we like to just throw that in there for you guys. Now, let's get into the new. There was another Bad Batch figure announced, and I believe this will be in the same wave as the Crosshair and Hunter, which those two also got official boxed photos that they showed during the stream as well. But this is an Elite Clone Trooper, and it looks pretty dope. It is on the new clone body with the exception of the legs. For the legs, they are using the old clone double jointed pinned look legs. Double jointed, you can see the pins. It is not the single jointed pinless look. It is the old clone legs, and I think it might be, Nate speculated that it might be because they are trying to fix the knee pad issue of the previous clones that were released with the new clone body, and how the knee pad stays with the upper part of the leg instead of the knee. We are speculating that it might be because maybe they're like retooling, they're in the process of retooling that and fixing that. So they didn't want to release another clone on that body. I guess. I don't know. I don't know their process. But this will have the double jointed legs. A very interesting retool, manipulation to the new clone body. Very interesting. I'm very interested to see what they do with clones, more and more clones released later down the line. What are they up to? What are they doing? But this Elite Clone Trooper, which we don't really know, I don't think we know what the context of this trooper is in the show, but by the looks of the Bad Batch trailer, I think these are like the villains. Maybe the Bad Batch gets their inhibitor chips taken out, and then they're kind of marked for Order 66 or something, and that's where these elite clone troopers, maybe it's like the precursor to the Purge troopers or something like that. And my favorite part about this is the green visor. I've always just been a fan of these green visors ever since seeing Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, in theaters back in 2005, and I saw Commander Gree's green reflective visor. I've just been a fan of that style, so I do like green. I like green. The figure looks dope. I'll take it. It's new. It was kind of the figure announcement that was from left field, that wasn't leaked or rumored. But speaking of leaks and rumors, Hasbro is sick of them. They are sick and tired of things getting leaked and rumored, and I think they're starting to even crack down on YouTubers who are reporting on these leaks, and I think they're just a little frustrated is what it is. But they revealed something called, like, what did they say? Pipeline? Yes, pipeline reveals, which means these are characters that are in the pipeline. They're coming out eventually. This is awesome. I just, every time Hasbro does an event, everything just gets leaked. And then they do the event and it's like, oh, we already knew all of that. So this is nice. So we are going to get Tech. Of course, we all thought we were going to get Tech because they've been doing the Bad Batch figures. But we're also getting Aura Singh, another previously leaked thing that has not been officially announced until now. We are getting Zero, the bounty hunter kind of droid from The Mandalorian that the Frog Lady speaks through in Season 2, which is, we've wanted. I'm pretty sure that was in our top 5 for Mando Season 1 wish list, so that's pretty awesome that that's coming. Casca Reeves, which is absolutely amazing. We love to get more Mandalorians in the line, especially like Mandalorian soldiers. Of course, Casca Reeves is a Night Owl Mandalorian who follows Bo-Katan, and I'm down for it. Sasha Banks, of course, with her wrestling background. I really enjoyed her character, and especially seeing her in the finale and everything, so I'm a big fan of that character. And then we're also getting General Lando Calrissian from Return of the Jedi. These are all really interesting pipeline reveals, and I'm sure Nate and myself will talk about these pipeline reveals a little more in depth about our thoughts on those in next week's episode of Figure It Out. Again, I just wanted to make this tiny little video to report on these official reveals and photos, because it's important that you guys see true, real photos, not just speculative rumors. So here you go. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of these official reveals and photos in the comments down below. Did you guys hit up any of those pre-orders? Are you skipping on everything? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below. Again, I've been Justin from Out of the Basement, and we will see you guys in the next video.